Welcome to the Moontails Anime Podcast. I'm your host Law from the channel Justice, and here I have with me my co-host Azumi
Hello.
and Just Riku.
Hey, thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing part two from our last week's episode on the best female characters in anime. We just to follow up, we created our own list of the characters that are currently here, or a tier list, I should say. And so we're going to finish the top 10 now and see how things go. Are you guys? How are you guys feeling?
I'm looking forward to finishing this list because, man, the last couple of characters that are missing. Do I have opinions on some of them?
Yeah, I
I'm
feel like.
excited to see some boobs.
Especially the ranking, which
Yeah.
I mean
might
ranking. I
which
mean
might
ranking.
which might I add that while in between sessions, the days that we took between sessions, the order actually changed.
Really?
Yes,
On the website?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, remember that this is a community ranking where people come in and
Ah.
upvote or downvote the character. So
What
this is subject
changed?
to
Let me
change.
go check.
Well, number one, and I'm quite surprised as who's number one.
Oh. What? I'm gonna downvote this. Absolutely not.
We can get to it.
Absolutely not. Anyways, let's
We
begin
can
from
talk
the
about it when
top.
we get to it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot to talk about there because that
That's
makes
it.
no sense.
Yeah,
No
right?
sense.
I wonder if there's a new character in this list. Let me see. And no, the other ones are still the same.
Okay, so now let's begin with number
Yes.
10, Rin Nohara.
I did not know that was her last name until now.
I didn't either. I just
Yeah.
thought she was a girl with a hole in her chest.
Oh.
Rin. I liked Rin.
Don't you mean
I
Haku?
don't know. What did you like about her? Sorry, let me let you go.
She's sweet, she's kind, she's a Kakashi simp, and you know we love Kakashi. Um she has a hole in her heart, stomach. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was also done by her crush.
Yeah.
She was also really nice to Obito, while everybody kind of just like was shitty to him.
Obito.
Yeah. Like everyone was like shitty toward him, and she was just so sweet and nice, and he was like, I'm a simp. So
Yeah.
like,
I know,
yeah,
but I felt bad for Obito, honestly.
I felt
Yeah.
bad too.
Yeah, like Obito was like he had a rough, particularly when he saw the whole thing. And the
A
whole,
rough,
mm,
a rough romantic relationship. That's what he had.
well, I mean, his circumstances, the fact that he survived half a boulder destroying half of his body, and then
Yep.
surviving because of that tetsu, and then
Yep.
and then finally getting out just to see his best friend kill his crush.
Yep. He had a really bad life.
Why are we
Yeah,
talking
and
about males?
Yeah,
Why are we talking about
I was
males?
about to
What is
say
wrong
that,
with you
why are we
guys?
talking about
Oh my
once
god,
again,
how you guys?
Rico, stop
Oh
talking
my
about
god,
him.
we're talking
Once
about
again.
Rin Nohara and who she is as a person, not who she is in relation to other people, right, Azumi?
Oh,
Not her simping on Kakashi.
but yeah,
Who she is
she's
as a
really
person.
nice. She's
She
really
kinda like
nice. She's a simp. It's
she
kind of
was
like
more
me describing what do you call it? Sanji. If someone told me to describe
What?
Sanji, I would say he's a
what?
simp.
What? But
Oh my
Sanji
You're
god,
has so
comparing
much
Rin
bringing up
more.
men
to
again. I'm
Sanji?
sorry. I'm bringing up men again. Anyway, Rin,
Yes,
she
that's the
has really
problem.
cute
The
hair.
Sanji's a man.
She has really cute hair. She's sweet.
Her cheek things were
Wow.
pretty cool. Like the cheek stickers, like that was more interesting than her entire character.
I just realized, didn't Kakashi like when
Yeah.
you finally saw his mouth, didn't he wear like things on his face like this? Now that I'm looking at it.
I don't. Are you talking about in like the filler episode?
Yeah, the one where we finally
Yeah,
saw Kakashi's real face.
I think so. But that was filler.
Not his face. His face wasn't filler.
Anyways, I think I don't know. There wasn't anything
There's not
interesting
a
about her.
lot to her.
Yeah. So we should blame that on the male author for not fleshing out her character fuller, right?
Oh my
I
god, yes.
I,
Let's
I
blame it on the
really
male.
okay. All things aside, like she was really useful in that world at that age when she was a little kid because she was already a good medical ninja. Well, for shit, she even gave Kakashi her Sharingan, his signature Sharingan,
Yeah.
and she was also a Jinchuriki of the Three Tails, no less.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like
I forgot that
Oh,
she
she,
was
nice.
relevant. I forgot that she was relevant.
yeah, no, she actually did some shit. She actually
Yeah.
affected the
Okay.
story.
All right. She affected the story, but is she a good character? What would
Well,
you
well,
rate
well,
her on
well,
a tier
just
list?
because of that, I would rank her at least B tier. Like at least
What?
above 10. Or would you put her at C tier where
Okay.
she's where Tenten
Just
is?
remind us where everyone is quickly.
Okay, S tier we got Shio, A tier we got Karin, and in descending order we got in B tier Shizune, Tayuya, and Sakura. And then in C tier we got Tenten. D tier we got Kaguya and that girl that marries Shoji. And in F tier we got Yugi Nito and that girl that was with the
Okay.
the purple hair girl we didn't know
Yeah. Yeah. I
apparently,
know.
but apparently was with that really cool guy that was in the shooting exams.
Stop mentioning males.
No, wait, what's her name? Yugao Uzuki.
Yeah.
Yugao Uzuki. Yeah, he
Okay.
was with
So
she was
yeah,
she was with Hayate.
based on the list, I would say C tier above 1010.
Above Tenten?
Actually, no, below 1010. 1010
Below
actually.
Tenten?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, really? What did Tenten do?
Somewhere.
That come on, tell me.
1010 was had the cool buns. It was cute.
She has the Chun Li buns. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. No. Okay.
Oh, she gave Rock Lee a baby.
I don't know about that. Is that even confirmed?
Yeah,
Really?
she's the one that got together with Rock Lee in Boruto.
Oh. Oh, nice. All right. Respects to her for that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Zumi, where would you rank her? On
Rin?
her tier list, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, maybe like a C.
Okay.
B.
So
Well,
two
well, I
C's and
say
one B.
She's
We're gonna go with C tier then.
yeah. Well, I guess we'll keep her in C tier above Tenten, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got her above Tenten. I guess we're ready for the next character.
Yep. I'll introduce them. We have
Her.
number 9, the student of Orochimaru himself or herself. We don't want to assume his gender. I mean her gender. Anko Mitarashi.
Don't make it hard on yourself, man. Uncle. She, she was a very curious character when she was introduced.
Yeah.
Like she had like this whole mysterious relationship with Shikamaru, where she tried to make a double suicide with him and then failed, and then she
You
got
mean with
disappeared for the longest of
Orochimaru,
time.
right?
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
Shikamaru for some reason.
No, Roshimaru.
Yeah, I love
And
that. I love that.
yeah, like to have a good character that controls snakes. It was really
Yeah.
interesting at the time.
She was cool. Like
Yeah. I didn't know what to think about her because other than that, what else could I
Yeah.
think that she like Dango?
um
And her design is quite peculiar.
I love
Just
her
like a
design. Like I gotta say, top tier
like
design.
the whole fishnet body suit.
Bro, Naruto had some fire fishnet outfits. Like Shikamaru has the drip.
Yeah,
Anko,
she got.
great too.
What about Tamari?
Tamari's great. Tamari's
Wait,
great.
who's the person we're talking about?
Anko, she's Orochimaru's
Mitarashi.
student. She had
Yeah.
snake
Yeah.
abilities.
Oh, Anko was
She had a
fine.
curse mark.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Bro, when
right.
she
I
got
forgot.
fat in
love
Boruto,
Anko.
man, Boruto ruined like so many characters.
Well, good thing we're not doing a Boruto tier list.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Is it? I'm gonna get canceled for being fat phobic. Fuck.
What?
Yes. That's the reason you'll be canceled.
To be honest, there's way more reason to cancel me. The simple reason I have not been canceled yet is because I've not been big enough to cancel.
No, man, don't worry about it.
Yes, hopefully I'll be
You
big enough to
won't
get
be
canceled
canceled.
one day.
Oh
Hopefully.
yeah. So
Um,
far we're safe at least. So,
so
and
far,
what would you got anything else to say about Uncle?
nah, she's just cool.
What about you, Clouds?
She's fine.
I'd say C tier above Rin.
I will put her above Ren as well in C tier.
Azumi, what about you?
Me too.
You
Oh,
too?
cool.
Okay, so we're
So this is like the
all
first time in the list where like one character is above another, and we actually agree with that.
yeah, all three. Like the biggest shit fest that we had here was with Kaguya.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Kaguya
but
debate, or
yeah,
the Kaguya incident.
now let's get to a character that I'm sure it's unlikely I will all have the same opinion on.
At number 8, we have Kurenai Yuhi, the one everybody as a child thought was an Uchiha. Opinions?
After you,
I
Clouds.
like that milk.
uh,
Really?
I,
I mean, like
I like
to
her
me,
too.
I'm well. I don't have a. I don't think she's a bad character. I do feel like she's the most disappointing one for me
Let's
because
not mention that one moment until the
oh
end.
oh
Let's
please.
talk about the good stuff first, because remember, this is about feminism.
All
Let's
right,
talk
all
about
right.
the good stuff.
Milk.
So,
I
Milk
like her design.
feminism.
yeah,
I like
I
her
really
design.
love her design too, and I
Her
thought she
uniform
was
is
a
great.
cool overall character. And I've said this before, but one of my favorite moments of her was during the war, when Shikamaru, like not during the war, during the raid on the the village by Pain, Shikamaru took it to himself to make sure that she doesn't fight, because she still feels like she's a shinobi, and of course she wants to participate, but she's pregnant with with his sensei's child, and so he doesn't want her to hurt herself or her the baby. And I just thought that showed how devoted she was and how passionate she was. I thought she's a great character for that.
So
Interesting.
your favorite moment of Kurenai is something that
A man
Shikamaru did.
telling her what to do. Yeah.
A man telling her what to do. Oh my god. I
A
can't.
man is
I
not
can't
letting
do
her
that.
compete on the battlefield because he said men aren't equal to women. Wow.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
get
I
canceled.
can't. I can't.
And the favorite
Oh my
student
god.
of
I'm
the father
talking
of the
with
baby's
men.
father.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah.
No.
You know, low key, Kurenai is carrying and during the series the living legacy of the third Hokage.
Guys,
Yeah.
you guys are
What?
men talking about women, I'm gonna need you guys to like leave.
Lower our voice, right?
Okay, it's
Leave?
No.
okay. We can
Leave? Okay.
leave straight up.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right.
All right. Closing the door.
Man.
All right. So
Who
give
was
us your
that?
thoughts on Kurenai.
So tell me, not about the room.
Uh,
What do you
she's
think
really
about
cool.
Kurenai?
Male 1, be quiet.
You hear that, Law? You're male too.
I didn't know that before. I just thought I was male.
Male too. Let the girl talk.
So you're male and I'm male too. Okay.
No, I'm male 1.
No, he's male 1.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
So this is what it feels like to be mansplained. See, I just said it and she had to correct it, even though I
Okay.
was
She
saying the
has
right
to,
thing.
because we clearly know so much less because we're men.
Apparently, yeah.
So Azumi, tell us about how Kurenai clearly outsmarted that man Itachi by using her genjutsu on him.
Please tell me that's my
Bro,
favorite scene of
she
Kurenai.
was such a genius, bro. I mean, she got caught up. Like she got destroyed, but you know,
Wasn't that a
that's
part
my
of her
girl
plan?
Kurenai.
Wasn't that
That's all
part
a
of her
part of her
her
plan.
500 IQ plan to put him in a
Yeah.
genjutsu, to put her in a genjutsu, where he realized that in actuality he's in her genjutsu.
I'm like, oh my god, you go, girl.
I mean, the level of genius that it takes to look at the S rank criminal Itachi Uchiha and then thinking, let me put him in a genjutsu.
Yeah,
Like,
because he's not gonna expect it, and that's why she did it. That
yeah,
so intelligent.
Exactly.
like who the
It's
hell would have
so
thought of that
smart.
idea?
Yeah, like it's like if you have somebody who's a fire user, they'll never expect you to be an oil user. Like you can destroy by using
Wait, what? What did you say?
you know that they can use oil in the series
Oh, yeah.
like Jiraiya had
Uriah.
like a frog oil technique, and other characters have done it. Like there was one Jonin who had this cool technique where he does like a fire spray. I mean, was it an ash spray and then igniting it, or a oil spray and then
That was
igniting it?
Asuma, and
Oh,
he would do an ash
Asuma,
cloud.
Asuma Ash Cloud. That's what I'm saying. Asuma's
Yeah,
awesome.
but then again, he's just another man.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
but
God,
but
he's a
he's her
man.
man.
Oh
Stop
yeah,
talking.
Herman.
Facts. He's her
He's only
man. Oh
relevant because of his
my
relation to
God,
her.
guys.
Yeah, he's Kurenai's man.
Okay, so Azumi,
Exactly.
where do you want to rate her on the tier list? Since this is completely
Um,
your opinion, since you're the woman here.
S tier because all women are beautiful.
So you will put her next to Lady Chiyo?
Next to Grandma Chio.
Yes, because all women are beautiful.
Yeah, we can't put a value on women. What are we doing? Oh my god, we're such terrible males.
Man,
I
if
know,
only we had
male
a second
too.
girl in this episode.
You're right.
Okay, okay. May we continue, Lady Azumi?
So
Oh, facts. Okay. Why are you laughing like that? I'm serious. Oh my God. Male 2 is harassing me.
I'm gonna get
Or
canceled.
whatever it's
I'm
called.
I'm trending on Twitter.
am I supposed to do something about it?
No, like I'm
Yes,
trending on Twitter
male
right now.
1.
You hear
You're
that? You hear that, Mel
supposed to
too?
defend my honor.
You
Why are
Mel
you
too?
both laughing? I
Mel
am
too?
so serious right now. This is my
Mel
serious voice.
Mel too? You heard her. The woman who doesn't need no man wants me to defend her.
Yes,
Exactly.
completely. That is, she's showing off her independence by using you.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's how
I
she
am.
independent she is.
Exactly. So I'm
I'm
just a
so
lowly,
independent thing one. Oh my God.
I'm just a lowly white knight. And so I
Man
Okay.
say,
1
Mel
is
too.
man 2 is preaching facts.
Okay, so number 7, Mei Terumi, or otherwise known as the something something, the hot Mizukage.
Oh, she's beautiful. S tier.
I love her hair. I love her hair. I
I love
gotta
her
say.
design overall.
But yeah, I love her whole
You
overall
love
design.
her
Her
hair?
powers are cool.
Are you
But Riku,
sexualizing her?
I excuse me, Clouds. I don't think that he's the one sexualizing her. I think the whole show itself is sexualizing her.
yeah, we shouldn't blame
Because it was
us. There
written
was
by
a
a man.
yes,
Oh my
Yes.
God.
the male
Male
author is to
1, you are
blame.
so smart.
Thank you.
And no wonder male 2 can't help it. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Guys,
Okay,
you
okay,
guys are such geniuses, man.
okay,
Respect women.
okay.
Hey, if she
So
says it, it's true.
Period.
I think she's awesome. Her powers are cool. Design is awesome. But Riku made a good point that like she's really just a thirsty cougar.
Yeah,
I'm
A
all
pretty
for
much.
it
thirsty
though.
cougar.
I'm
Are
all
you
for it.
sexualizing her again?
She's sexualizing.
You're
She
all
saw
for
she
it.
saw a 15-year-old boy and was like, "Oh, I want to make you my boyfriend," and then tried blowing him up with lava. So
You
like,
are just trying to defend yourself, and
And
I don't
what?
like that.
What?
He is not a victim of that 15-year-old boy's looks. He was asserting her
That
dominance.
wait. That
She couldn't
15-year-old
help
was
herself.
asking for it, okay?
He was seducing her. He
He
shouldn't
was
have
seducing
worn
her.
that clothes with like the cleavage where it goes all the way down to his belt.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been wearing that. Why is he wearing that?
Actually, how
This
old
is
is
why
he?
men. Oh my god.
He
I think
deserved
he.
it, right? He
Anyway,
had
he's
it
S
coming.
tier.
I think he was
He
like
had it
16 to
coming.
17. Actually,
What?
I'm gonna get canceled so
I
hard.
think he was like 16 to
I thought he
17
was
years
like
old.
16 or 15.
No. According to the NarutoFandom.com, he is in part 2, 16 to 17.
Okay, all right. I'm assuming he was 17, like around the wartime, not like this early.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Early.
where would
This is
we?
like
Okay,
the
where
four
would we
Kage summit.
actually rank her? Okay, Riku, where would you put her?
I will put her in according after looking at this list. I guess B tier.
Remind me who's in B tier
And Shizune, Tayuya, and Sakura.
and who's in A tier.
Karin.
I'm gonna put her A tier.
You put her A tier?
I would also put Kurenai in A tier.
Kurenai? In A tier? You put her in S tier. No. Remember, that's what she decided.
Oh yeah, Azumi's complete.
All women are beautiful.
Women.
So
Yeah.
S tier.
So S tier, you will
So
put
we
Mei Terumi in
balance
S
it.
tier?
We balance it by A tier.
Yeah, I guess
Yes.
it is balanced in A tier.
Number 6, Ino Yamanaka.
What the hell is she doing in 6?
You don't think she belongs here? What?
How did she stop 20?
Man one. How
What?
dare you talk down about her?
To be fair, the thing is Naruto just has really bland women. So I'm not surprised she's on here.
Okay, I guess, yeah. I really like her design in Shippuden.
You know, for a feminist, you're not being too feminist.
For a feminist,
sorry.
you're not being too feminine, male one.
Yeah. No, I'm sure. I like a lot of things about Ino. I like her
Or what?
I think her power is cool. And her
Why are
fight
you
with
talking about her powers? That's
because
sexist.
she's a female character, I'm trying to empower her. Well, no, she's empowered, and I'm already bringing focus to that. You know, we're all about female empowerment on this.
That's
podcast.
soft sexism. Okay.
I don't
like that.
I actually cannot think of anything other than her design that I like about Ino. Because I don't even like
No,
her powers because
I
she
think
turns
like
kind of useless.
she made history with the worst fight in anime with her fight versus Sakura when they're younger. Like you might as well watch a dumpster fire at that point and jump inside of it, and you would enjoy it better than you would that fight.
That was a bad fight. That really was. And she actually turned even more useless by the second part because Sakura actually
Did you
became
just call
strong.
Sakura useless?
No. I said that Ino became useless in part 2 because
Are you
Sakura
calling a
as a
woman
rival.
useless?
No.
You're calling women useless.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This is why I don't like
Ino became less useful in the second part.
Are you saying a woman has less use, bro?
Okay, Ino became a character whose usefulness was
I know
below.
what you're talking about now. You want to free the nipple.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What? Hell yeah! Free the nipple. I'm all for it as well. Let's post it everywhere in social media.
I don't know. I feel like her usefulness.
Your opinion.
I feel like her usefulness was like exponent. No, what is it? Is it exponentially decreased? I guess so. Yeah, you can say
so, yeah.
exponentially decreased the moment she stepped out of the kitchen. Anyways, next one. Ino Yamanaka.
Like at one point,
Did
Ino
you just
and Sakura.
say women are the cooks? What?
Did you not see Food Wars?
I have
we're empowering women
in my home
by letting them. I'm sorry. No.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Oh God! Look,
this is gonna be the moment in 5 years people point to and be like, "Yeah, this guy was fucked. He needs to get canceled."
look. I'm trying to say this seriously for a second. It's like I think Ino at one point at the beginning of the story, she was in the same ground as Sakura, if not a little higher. And then as the series went on, she just stayed there. Like her biggest usefulness is to be a part of the Ino-Shiga show combo, which is the combo with Shikamaru and Choji.
I think
Sakura
she's as interesting as Choji to me.
As Choji? No. No, I
Yeah,
think Shoji's more.
completely to me. I don't think he's that much better. Like I liked his butterfly wings, but I also liked her determination when she decided that she needs to learn medical ninjutsu. Um I don't know. I think she was an all right character.
I think she
Based
was
on that
really good
list,
too.
who's in C tier? Because I'm thinking of putting her in C tier.
Uncle Rin and Tenten.
I think C tier's fine.
Okay, C tier.
You know what? I will put her in C tier because she's not offensively bad,
Yeah,
or she doesn't do
she's like
anything.
average to barely noticeable, like 10. Put her above 10, please.
Yeah, just like just like just like she is as a character in the rest of the series. It's
Yep.
like she's just doesn't offend me, doesn't make anything for me.
And
I put her in C
here's
tier too.
number
And so
5, a character
wait,
like I
wait,
adore.
I think you're forgetting something.
What? Azumi
Clouds.
said C tier already.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Number 5, a
I'm sorry,
character
Mel
Wait,
too.
that I
were you
adore.
ignoring me, male one?
Come on. I don't want to have to repeat this a fifth time.
No, he's Mel two. I am Mel one. I wasn't ignoring you.
You're confusing us, but
Oh,
that's okay because
no.
you're clearly smart enough and you're smarter than us, so you
Yeah,
must have told
I'm
us that you
smart.
switched the
So
names
you guys,
beforehand.
Yeah.
yes,
They
exactly.
were
We're
just
the
didn't
Oh
stupid
hear
my
it.
ones for
god.
forgetting. Like men always think in the past, right? Like we're so
Male
stuck
two.
in our traditional ways of thinking, like we don't get with the times, you know?
Male
You
male
guys do
two.
need to get with the
Male two.
times.
Male two. Don't call yourself stupid. She said you were a genius.
Ah, okay, nice. Anyways, number 5, character I
Yeah,
adore, love. If not for fucking plot, she would have been a badass who just wrecked havoc. Conan of the Akatsuki.
I love her so much.
I also enjoy Conan. Yeah.
Bro.
One of the
I don't think
strongest
anybody's gonna argue S tier.
characters. Like, oh my god, S tier.
I can't
F tier.
argue. I can't find an argument for why not S tier.
Me neither.
Trying to think of something. That's just
Bro,
fine. I'll put her in
she
S tier.
You
was
don't like her
the
that
only
much?
thing that I can kind of say like I'm kind of a little bit confused about, but I guess kind of took a little bit of head canon was how when Naruto approached Pain at the very end to talk with him, and he's convincing Nagato that like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, peace, garbage, whatever, talk no jutsu. While he's
Yeah.
going on about that, Conan could have killed Naruto in an instant, and she didn't. And in the end of the day, she did it to respect Nagato's wishes. But I
Yeah.
kind of also felt like at the time I felt like she wasn't really acting as an individual, she was just acting as a member. But then I was thinking about how they were raised and how much she cared about Yahiko and Nagato, and this is complete headcanon, but to see the person that he's become, I'm sure she wants to support him completely, but I don't think she wants him to be the villain that he chose himself to be. Like Payne's whole goal was to be a villain that everyone feared to pretty much create an artificial peace. But Conan loved him and loved Yahiko so much, and so I think that's why she was okay with him going out as a good person. Like his last deed was a heroic deed, and I'm sure that helps her sleep at night.
All right.
Are you saying a man helps her sleep at night?
God
Wow.
damn it. Not
Oh,
again.
why? Why?
You know, one of the things that really impressed me about Conan is her fight with Obito.
Yeah, I loved it. She had the whole like lake rigged with paper bombs. Like if he didn't have like Izanagi, then it would have been game over.
Yeah, definitely. Any other character would have been dead.
Any non-Uchiha would have been dead, except like obviously the big players.
Probably Hanzo would have survived.
Nah.
Danzo. You know, because
Oh,
he has like
Danzo, he has Izanagi. Yeah.
yeah, like all those millions of eyes.
Yeah, but like I think she was great. I loved her determination. I loved her backstory with Jiraiya, and I felt like as far as like how every trio has like a girl. As far as trios go, she's easily the best for like the female character. Sakura sucks. Ino sucks. Rin sucks. Tenten sucks. Conan is a great character. I say S tier for female character Naruto, undoubtedly.
There is one female in the trio that you haven't
Definitely.
mentioned yet.
Who? Oh, Tsunade. But Tsunade's
Yeah.
S tier too.
Yeah, but hey, we'll get there when we get there.
Okay. Can we just go back to Kurenai and Azumi give your actual opinion?
Yeah, exactly. Do you really want to put her in S tier?
Because I'm
What are
looking
you
at
talking
Conan.
about?
Azumi, just
Oh, God damn it.
okay. So
Oh.
Riku, who's in B tier again?
Are
Karin
you
and Mei Terumi.
disrespecting? Wait, hold
Okay.
up, hold up. He's
I'm putting her
disrespecting my
in C
choices.
tier. Yes, you don't have a choice as a woman.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh
What
my
better way?
god.
What better way to celebrate the best female characters
Yes.
than by
Alright, if you think
overstepping?
you have a
Male
choice-
one, get him.
I am male.
now.
What is he gonna get me? An abortion?
Oh,
Yes.
I'll neuter
First
you,
of
bro.
all, it's a choice. God,
Okay.
keep up with the times.
Anyways, Kurenai, I'm
Anyways.
putting her in C tier. What about you?
I'll put her in B tier, honestly.
B tier? So I guess we'll average it out to a B, including Azumi's S tier.
No, I guess I guess that would average out to an A. No, you know what? I'll put her in C tier so that we can average it to a B.
Okay. All right, the law of averages.
Man,
Azumi, how do you feel about Conan?
who's Conan?
S tier.
The paper girl in the Akatsuki.
Oh, yeah, S tier.
S tier.
I love how she gave Naruto flowers at the end of the fight. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know, just a minor moment like that. She was just amazing. And she
paper
said
bouquet.
equal rights. Guys get flowers too.
Hey, that's true.
Bro, Riku, get me flowers. Anyways,
I was
number
gonna ask
4.
for it.
Hinata Hyuga.
S tier. I really like Hinata. I
I don't think she's S tier.
I would. No, you know what? I liked her, but I didn't think she's the best. You know?
Yeah, compare her to Grandma Chio?
Or to Tsunade.
Yeah, I don't think
I
she's
do-
on the same level.
I do gotta say though, I think that she's the number one character that had the best glow up in the second part of the show. Like in Shippuden, like definitely quite the glow up.
Mm.
Or
I
like
don't know. I liked Sasuke's change.
redesign.
I think his design was really good.
No,
Like her
but
design just feels like she got like a new sweater. And
No,
she
like
put on fishnet titties.
but bro, like as an upgrade
How
from her
dare you.
old design.
When you talk
Yeah,
about women, the
okay.
first thing you want to talk about is her chest.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
That's something only girls with small chests would say.
I
God damn
can't
it!
believe you right now.
God damn it, male two. You're rubbing off on me.
anyway, I think Hinata's nice. As far as the Naruto girls go, like I liked how she was nice. And she had her own characterization, like helping Naruto cheat in the exam. Like, but then again, it also felt like a lot of the time she was just having a crush on Naruto, and that was her most like her entire character. But her jumping in to fight Pain
Dude,
was
yeah,
powerful.
that's what I'm talking about, Hinata. That's what made me like her. Like before then, I was like, oh, I mean, that's cute. She has
cool.
a crush on Naruto, and she's really nice. That also likable. But that moment when she stepped up to fight Pain, I was like,
Bro,
that's
after
a
Pain just
keeper.
destroyed the whole village,
She could have died.
nobody jumped in. Like Tsunade did, and she nearly died. And then Naruto came, and then Naruto's pinned on the ground. No one jumped in. There's Jonins. There's Sakura, who Sakura.
What a surprise! Sakura didn't do something.
There's Sakura on the sideline. There's so many people on the sideline, and Hinata builds up the courage to go fight the guy who destroyed the whole village, knowing she's gonna lose, and she's like smiling, saying she's doing it out of love. Like that alone makes her A tier for me. A tier easily.
I do gotta mention something though. Like I do feel bad that she basically declared her feelings to Naruto, and Naruto kind of ignored it until the end of the
Yeah.
series. I was like,
But he's the shonen protagonist. He can't acknowledge his feelings till the end of the series.
Jesus Christ! Like he's really left her hanging after that.
Yeah, but he made it up to her in Naruto the Last.
Yeah, by marrying her, I guess. I
By
guess you could call it
marrying her.
Would
that
you
way.
rather? Would you rather him have gone with Sakura after all that?
Hell no. Hell no.
Okay, so I'm going A tier. What do you guys think?
Um, A tier, yeah.
Sakura, I don't know. I was feeling S tier.
I really don't think she competes with Tsunade. Tsunade, like, let's say Hinata's a nice two-dimensional character. She has a little bit of good things going for her, but Tsunade's three-dimensional. Has
I
so
wouldn't.
many things, like her fear of blood. We'll get to her when we get to her,
Yeah,
but she
exactly.
has too many things that you cannot compare them. Like, wouldn't you just laugh at someone's face if they said like Hinata's a better or written character than Tsunade?
Yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. But
that's what I'm
Tsunade,
saying. But you wouldn't laugh at someone's face if they said, "Oh, Grandma Chio is equally or better written than Tsunade."
no, then again, I wouldn't put Kurenai next to Shio and Conan either. But
That's the Zumi. We put that down. That's the
What?
feminism talking. Azumi, you should
Oh,
honestly
that.
make like I don't know, like a female beer that's like or alcohol or non-alcoholic. We're not encouraging drinking people. So just a drink that like is just about like women doing traditionally like the women mansplaining to men and then just a lot of other things that would
oh,
be
oh,
completely hilarious.
oh, we're taking a cheers. Give me a second.
Nice. So maybe we're
um
getting a bottle.
okay, number so she's stuck in A tier. Hinata's in A tier, right?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Number 3,
Wait,
Tamari of the Hidden Sand.
cheers.
A tier.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
I will put her in S.
Oh, okay. I am very conflicted. I'm very, very conflicted because I love Tamari. Like, I think her and Shikamaru are like one of the best ships in anime, period. Like, as far as canon ships go.
Oh, definitely.
I'm not a fan fiction ship person. I only like canon ships. Like,
Actually,
besides
I
Yeah.
think, in my opinion, that's the best canon ship.
Okay. I second that. I second that. Like
Yeah,
I love how their first fight went, and then her coming in to save the day against the flute girl, Azumi.
Yeah.
She flipped the roles of the damsel in distress trope. How could you not like Tamari?
I didn't say I didn't like her.
I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
Oh,
No, but she's great. I love Tamari. I can't pick between A and S, but
it-
I
it's
think I'm
just
more inclined to go at the top of A tier. Oh, that was hard. That was hard.
well, Klaus said A tier,
A
you said
tier.
A tier, I say S tier.
I
So
think
we'll
she's the
lower it.
best. She's the best A tier character.
Okay, should we reorder the A tier list?
Sure.
Okay, so we got Temari, then Hinata, then Kari, then Mei Terumi.
Who's Mei Terumi again?
Then Mitsukage, the cougar that you like.
Oh, she's B tier. She's not. I'm comparing her to the people on the list. She's B tier.
Yeah. What about you, Klaus? You want to change Mei Terumi?
Who?
The
Okay,
Mizukage.
then Mitsukage.
Wasn't she on A tier? S tier?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you
No,
want to
she's on A
move?
tier.
Do you want to
I
move
want to
her
move
to?
her down to B tier.
Do you
Oh,
agree?
that's fine.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Okay
So
then.
who's in B tier now?
Now we got Mei Terumi, Shizune, Kaguya, Sakura, and if our last change still stands, Kurenai.
Put Kurenai above Sakura. That's disrespectful.
What do you think, Clouds?
Hmm. Wait, what?
Kurenai above Sakura.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you
I
put her
want
above Tayuya,
no
So yeah.
the
the flute girl?
Mizukage.
No, Tayuya
Uh,
is the flute girl.
Oh, Tayuya. Oh yeah, yeah, sure.
yeah.
Okay. Would you put her above Shizune?
No, I
You
like
Clouds?
Shizune
Mm,
and the pig too much.
Anton.
I
Tonton.
like the pig.
Okay. Well, what about Mei Terumi? Would you put her above Shizune?
Um,
Mm,
no,
no.
Me
No.
neither. Above Kurenai.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put her above Kurenai.
All right, is that all?
Another thing, I think that'll be it. For C tier, we got for C tier we got Anko, Rin, Ino, and then Tenten.
Hmm. Uncle Rin. Okay. Okay. I feel like Anko should probably be C tier, but that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Then
Put it on the
moving
bottom of C tier.
Anko
Yeah.
below Tenten, Rin, and Ino.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, shall we move on to the next character?
I don't want to do this conventionally. I want to do number one first. Do you guys
Oh,
agree?
I'm gonna have to agree because the placement of the characters is just straight
Yeah.
up wrong.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
even know why
Azumi, what do you think? I want to just get Azumi's. Azumi, are you
What?
okay with us going number one, then number two first?
Yeah, that's fine.
So okay.
Yeah, because
Number
why
one on the ranker.com list, Uzumaki Kushina.
why the hell is she so high up? I
I don't
do
know.
not understand what is wrong with you people. Whoever voted on this webpage. Kushina above
I don't
Tsunade?
understand you. Kushina
Above
above all
Tamari?
these dudes.
Hinata? Conan?
Yeah.
What?
She's like B
I like
tier.
her though, but
She
I don't think
she's
she's above Tsunade.
she's nice. I think she's solid B tier.
I would put her in B tier as well, yeah.
Like there's not much to say about her. She had a cool childhood. Her relationship with Minato was cute. But
She
she
has
just felt like an
just a
older
big
version of Sakura in terms of her temperament.
yeah. She had really cool powers of sealing.
Oh
The whole
yeah, the
chain thing in the
chains,
Ninetales.
bro. They okay. Never mind. I shouldn't say
Okay,
that.
you know
I
what? Those
shouldn't say
chains kind of
that.
raise that up for me.
What?
Those chains kind of raise it up to an 8 for me.
I know. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I'm gonna still have to stick with B tier.
I mean, if she can restrain something like the Ninetales while having the Ninetales ripped off her body, and recently giving childbirth to Naruto, and in her that weakened state, she could still restrain Ninetales. Imagine in her full power.
Bro, she was sick. I liked her. I still think B tier. What do you think, Azumi?
Yeah, B tier's fine.
I
Do
mean,
you have any other thoughts or feelings about her?
I don't. It's just that like she was a big character in like the story because she's the mother of like the main character. But other than that, I don't. I loved her a lot, even her backstory, but not enough to like put her on S.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I'm not debating her importance in the story because for hell's sake, she's the protagonist's mother,
Yeah,
and the last Jinchuriki of the Ninetales before Naruto. But
respect the mothers.
I
yeah,
th-
but like other than her sacrifice along with Minato to save Naruto and that little cute moment where she got to speak with Naruto, like I have nothing else to say about Kushina.
I don't I this isn't my beef with Kushina. I don't even know if this is my beef with female characters as a whole in anime, but I really don't like it when you're talking about a character like how good a character is as an individual, like them as a person, or the things that they've been through, or the things that they've done, or their motivations, or their philosophies, or whatever. And people try to bring up their plot relevance as a reason why they were a good character or why they are important. No disrespect, but this was my biggest problem with like the whole Kaguya argument.
Yeah,
Just because somebody is relevant to the plot, like Kushina's Naruto's mother, but that and she's a
But
major
she was a
character
sweet
because of that.
character, like as a
She was
person, if
sweet.
you looked at
She
it.
was sweet. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying her being Naruto's mom doesn't make her any better of a character. Plot relevance isn't an argument, in my opinion.
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. I can see that.
So I think we can leave it off at B.
Fine. We'll leave it off a B.
Number two, we have Tsunade, the fifth Hokage. Thoughts?
What?
Yes,
Okay, I
What?
will let Azumi begin.
I
Please.
loved
Not,
her.
I'm not letting you because you're women. You can speak on your own. Like, I'm just letting you first because ladies first. Oh, wait, no. That's okay. Don't cancel me.
Of course, of course.
Yeah,
But
chivalry is not. You know, it's not meant to be degrading.
Really?
okay.
I don't think
But
so.
there wasn't there isn't anything I never enjoyed about her. Like she is the best female character in the show. So like I strongly agree with like the list. Like
Um,
she's top tier.
the list put her as number two under Kushina.
I'm not putting I don't I don't mean that like I don't mean that she's a good character because she's strong, by the way. Hello?
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, I don't think anybody was saying that. No, you
Yeah,
said you
no.
No,
agreed
I
with the
said that.
list. You
No, I
Yeah,
agreed
mean
with.
you
like
said that you agree.
I seem to have implied it while I was talking, so
Oh,
I
no.
had to correct. I
She's
had to make
strong as
sure.
a person, or well, she becomes strong as a person, and that's why we love her so much. Because when we meet her, she's a shell of herself,
Mhm.
and through Naruto, a boy, just he's still not a man yet. Through Naruto, she kind of finds herself and gains the motivation to live again and take more responsibilities. Um, Zumi, you can talk more about her the loss that she's gone to and what made her be in that place, and especially I find like her which fascinating, like her fear of blood in a shinobi world.
I mean, her boyfriend dying. I think his name what's his name?
Yeah, I forget it
And
too.
It was
well,
a
whoever that guy was.
it was a 3-letter one. Lee, Ben, something like that.
Yeah, something
But
like that.
anyway, let's just call him Ben. Um,
Some dude.
Ben Ben died during the war, and like because of it, because she wasn't able to save him throughout that time, she just grew a fear of blood. In my opinion, I think it was kind of because like whenever she would look at blood, she would think of him and his death and how much it affected her. So I felt like it was she would just get like major trauma out of it.
Hmm.
Mm.
Riku, your
Yeah.
thoughts?
I I really enjoy Tsunade. Like I like her how how she is as a Hokage, how she puts some things like Naruto and her group in the group's relationship with Sasuke when it came to the retrieval arc. I also like how she got to overcome her fear of the blood during the time with Orochimaru when Naruto helped her, like get over it after she saw that Naruto stepped up in front of her like her boyfriend and little brother would have done as well. I There's so much I really like about Sonata, like her how her involvement and how thanks to her now every group, every trio has a medical ninja in it to in order to avoid people dying unnecessarily during a war.
Yeah.
And I also like
Agree.
her fighting style. I like her abilities. Like
Mm.
she is really powerful. I like her. I like her part in the war as well. Like even though she got clapped along with the other Kages against Madara, I'm pretty sure and I don't blame it either. I don't think
Did
it
her
shows her
best.
as
She
being
even
weak.
helped like heal them.
She was actually really useful in every fight that she
I
was involved.
I really
Mhm.
like that from that moment. One of my favorite like quotes of hers was when she was listing her when she was listing the rules for any medical ninjutsu thing. One of them was like, if you can heal your teammates, then you can blah blah blah. If you're fighting an overwhelming opponent, then you must run or things like that, and basically listing a bunch of restrictions. And then he said the rule number 4 is that if you hold like the 100 seal ability, then none of these rules apply to you. And she activates the ability and goes to fight Madara. Like, I was actually hyped for her when she did that.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's just so awesome.
She is awesome. I actually
She
really
is.
like her as a person, as a character, and just even within the world. Like, I felt like she grew from her loss, and instead of wallowing completely in despair, she made it a standard that every or she tried to make it a standard that every trio has at least one medic, because she doesn't want like people to die needlessly of injuries that they could easily have been healed of.
Hmm.
So
Oh, oh,
I
by the
think
way,
she's
I
a
looked.
great person, great character overall.
Yeah, with that in mind, I also found the other four rules, like which is no medic ninja shall ever stop medical treatment until the lives of their party members have come to an end,
Yeah.
and no medic ninja shall ever stand on the front lines, and no medic ninja shall ever die until they are the last of their platoon. And then came the rule you
Ooh.
mentioned.
Oh, that's chill. That's chilling. That's chilling.
I know, right? That
It's
is
That is
beautiful.
that's why I'm saying like I love Tsunade so much. Ah, she's amazing. Is everybody just
She
oh,
quiet?
is.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I was trying to read up more on Tsunade's involvement with the medical ninjutsu field.
Yeah, because this is not, I know I was talking about plot relevance, but this isn't plot relevance. This is her as a character enacting change in the world that is not necessary to push the plot. Like the plot doesn't revolve around there being medical ninja. There's never a reference later that's like, oh yeah, I'm so glad we have this medical ninja on our side. Like the work she's doing goes unseen by the plot for the most part. She's just doing this out of the kindness of her heart. Like she's just a good person.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I agree. And I also like that she's not necessarily all full on pragmatic when it comes to being a leader of the Hokage. Like she puts a little more effort into the emotional side. Like she's not full on like Hansel. Sorry, Danzo. I keep saying Hansel. It's like Danzo. Like
Yeah.
she puts the people themselves as something to consider when doing decisions. I
Hmm.
really like Tsunade as
I
a leader.
do
Like I
too.
can understand and agree the decision of all the options available that she became the Hokage when the third Hokage died.
Yeah, I agree. I
Mhm.
think my favorite moment, not my favorite, one of my favorite moments of her was when two of like her guards. You know those guys like that are Jonins, the one with like the wrapper on his face, the one that has a thing over his head. You know those dudes. If you saw a picture
Sure,
of them, you'd recognize them. We just don't know their name.
sure.
But those Jonin dudes, they're like passionate and like saying we're gonna fight and we're gonna like protect thing and we're gonna do a great job defending the Tsunade or something like that. And then they hold hands like but like they first like they grip hands like the opposite hands and then they do a double hand hold in front of them and they're passionate and hyped up, and then Tsunade accidentally walks in, and then they're awkwardly holding each other's hands, and she's like, and she starts blushing, and she's like, "Oh, I'll just leave you two alone," and she walks out of her own office.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah, you're right.
I love Tsunade. Tsunade said equal rights.
Yes.
Anyways, I think we can all agree S tier, top of S tier
Yeah.
too. I
Number
think
one
she's the
best
best
female
character.
character.
Yeah, like it's
She
her,
should be on her
Chio.
own tier.
I don't know. I can see that, but I feel like Conan and Chio being below her is all right too. But I understand what you're saying.
I think having her as the top of S tier is already it's enough.
Yeah, I don't think she's like completely leagues above it, like
Actually,
of like
yeah.
Chio. I don't think like if I were to say like Chio is my favorite female character in the show, you'd be like, oh, well, she was only there for this arc, but her as a person, she was still just incredible, and I loved her. Like her her story about her family, and it was just she just was filled with tragedy and loss, and her going through that, and I wasn't she the one who raised Sasori alone because he lost both of his parents,
Mhm.
and her hatred for just I don't know her hatred for like Sakumo Hatake. I know
Mhm.
I'm mentioning things that I already said last time, but just I felt like there was a lot going for her, and there's an argument to be made. Although I think Tsunade is better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight up.
Okay, so Tsunade, Chio, then Conan, and S tier.
Yes, and then in A tier
Yes.
we got
Do you? I
Tamari.
think we gotta lower down people. To be fair.
Yeah, this is the time to readjustment.
Okay, let's start from the top. Azumi, I feel like Conan is great, but I don't know if she stands up with Chio and Tsunade. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'd say A tier.
Yeah,
Bring her down a level.
Top of A tier? Riku, you agree?
100%.
Okay.
Top of A
Now
tier.
list the second person after Conan.
Tamari.
Good placement.
Then
Azumi, do
we
you agree?
Pretty good.
All right.
okay.
Just hop in whenever you want. Whenever he says it, just say you agree or disagree, and then we'll be able to talk. So Riku, continue.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to interrupt us like we do each other all the time.
Okay.
Perfect. Then next one is Hinata.
Fair.
Good.
Then Karin.
I think we gotta go lower now.
Karin.
No, I mean like Karin like above.
Actually, okay, I take that back.
I
I think
kind
she's
of want
okay
to leave
where
her
she
in
is.
A.
I think we keep her in A. I'm on
Okay.
the fence, but if you two are solidly on A, I agree with you guys.
Yeah, she's bottom of A tier.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Anybody left in A?
No.
Okay, she's a good person to stop it on then.
Okay then. I'm glad that we all agree. Then
Okay.
next character. Let's go to B tier, where we start with Kuchina Uzumaki.
Who's next?
Chizune.
Good.
Okay.
I would have considered trading Chizune for Kushina, but I understand.
Okay, I'm all right for that too because I'm not high on Shizune and I like Tauntaun, so
Yeah, I
so
guess my
Tauntaun over Kushina.
I guess I'm not too overly attached to the idea of Shizune being number one in B tier.
Yeah.
But I also don't mind Kushina being in B tier either.
I'm gonna go Shizune. What do you think, Azumi?
Who do you like
Shizune,
more?
yeah, she's fine.
Okay, then we got top tier, number one in the B tier, Yubi Shizune. Number 2, we got Kushina Uzumaki. Third, we got Mei Terumi. That's the Mizukage, by the way, aka the cougar, aka the girl that can spew lava and acid. Y'all agree with that?
Who's after her?
Mm.
'Cause I
Kurenai.
feel like B tier. If she's at the bottom of B tier, I think that's okay.
Mei Terumi?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna move her temporarily to the bottom of B tier. Okay.
All right. Who else is there?
Okay. Then the order would be Chisune, Kushina, then Kurenai, then Tayuya.
Okay, so Kurenai and Tayuya, I think we can go C tier. I don't know what you think, Azumi. Kurenai was
Tayuya?
Tayuya was the
Yeah.
flute demon girl. She had cool
Oh,
powers.
I don't remember her very well, so
She
I don't
All
have
right.
judgment.
Okay,
she
C
You guys
tier.
can do whatever you want with
She
her.
fought Shikamaru in the
Okay,
Sasuke
Yeah, I
retrieval
know
arc.
who she is, but like
C tier,
I don't
but
remember much of her.
okay, put Kurenai below the Mizukage. So
Below the Mizukage. Okay.
and move Tayuya to C.
Into C tier. Okay. And then we got okay then the new order is Shizune, Kushina, Sakura, Mei Terumi, and Kurenai. And I would
Okay.
lower Sakura honestly.
Sakura's on the list?
In B tier, yeah.
I don't
Again,
know about that one.
I would lower Sakura at least to the bottom of B tier, below Kurenai.
I would lower to C tier, but Azumi, what's on your mind?
Hmm. What character?
Sakura.
Sakura.
She's in B tier.
Sakura
And
Haruno.
she's fair there?
She's in B tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put her down to C.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
No
I'm
arguments
okay
there.
with her being there. I'm okay with her being in B tier as well.
No
But
arguments here either.
C tier.
C tier, now we start C tier with Sakura.
Okay. Who's after her?
Tayuya.
Okay.
Rin.
Okay, that's fair.
Ino.
Fair.
Tenten.
Fair.
Good.
And then at the bottom of C tier, we got Anko.
Okay.
Good.
That's understandable.
No arguments there.
Nope.
No.
Okay, then starting D tier, this character whose name I always forget, no matter how many times I look it up, or I never remember her name. I actually need the list.
The
I don't know
Thunder
her name.
Village girl?
No, not her. It was that guy, the examiner at
Oh yeah,
the
she doesn't matter. If D tier is the lowest tier, right?
no, it's F tier. It's the lowest tier.
What? F tier exists?
Yeah.
And we didn't put Sakura there?
Oh my gosh.
I'm playing. I'm playing. Is anybody in F tier?
No.
Oh shit! Move everyone down.
It's
No,
from
like
D tier.
yeah, I mean like move everything down so we have more room at the top.
I mean, but no, I think we got a pretty balanced tier list so far. I mean, like S tier, Tsunade and
Let's just
Chiyo.
pretend we don't have an F.
Okay, yeah, let's pretend we don't have an F tier, and D tier is F tier.
Okay, I can just
And I
delete
think
D tier.
okay, and I think they are fine. Those
Are
are
you sure?
you just have a list of characters none of us remember.
No. It's the purple hair girl. The
Yeah,
girl
none
that
of
was with
us
Hayate.
remember her.
No, okay, fine. I'll put her in the bottom of D tier because nobody remembers her. Then comes Yugini Toni, the
No one
Jinchuriki,
remembers her either.
the
Oh yeah.
Jinchuriki of the two
Okay,
tails.
she can be at the top of F tier.
No, D. Okay, fine. D. Whatever. The one. Then we got Kaguya.
Hmm.
Bottom. The fact that I have to remember her is the
Kaguya.
problem.
Oh, okay.
I liked her there.
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
If memory serves, you were the only one that really liked her.
It's okay if you guys move her.
I'll put her on the
Okay,
top
let's
of D
put her
tier.
at the top of it for Azumi.
F tier, yeah. Or we can put her in D tier and move the other ones to F tier.
Okay.
All right. So we got Yugi Toni, the purple, and then that black girl that ends up with Choji, whose name I can't remember.
Yeah, put her with Kaguya.
With Kaguya?
She was cool.
And you will put Yugi Toni in F tier?
I don't remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Ni or Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't give a fuck.
I don't know who that is.
The Two Tails Jinchuriki.
Oh,
She got
eh.
killed by God damn it, Hanzo and Hidan.
Anyway, you mean Kakuzu?
Yeah,
No,
no.
sorry, I mean Kakuzu. Kakuzu and Hidan.
Okay. So let's. That's the end of the list, right?
Yes,
Okay. This
that will
was
be the end
great.
of the list.
This is great. I think um we did have a couple of disagreements, like
Oh yeah,
with Kaguya and a little bit with Sakura, but I
yeah.
feel like overall we were in somewhat of an agreement, and we felt like the female characters in Naruto could have been done more justice.
Oh, definitely. Like this female cast is quite lacking.
Yeah. I hope we can do more of these like female characters ones in the future, because there's some series where like I just love the female characters, and I hope Azumi can introduce me to more series like that, like Clanad. I've heard good things about.
Yep,
Uh,
Clanite
and
is good.
Clanad and
I
what was it? Claymore had good female characters, right?
think every character in
Claymore,
Claymore is a
all the
female.
female characters are good.
I
Even
We're
think
the
gonna
ones that you'll probably despise are
I,
good.
I haven't I haven't seen Claymore, but aren't all the characters female?
most of them.
Pretty much, except like two.
Okay.
There's
All right.
only two main male characters, but you barely see one, and the other one is kind of an eyesore. So
Okay.
Yeah, he's annoying.
yeah,
Like, oh man.
yeah. I mean, what?
Anyways, I think we can wrap it up here. We're at a good time.
I think we're
Podcast
done. Yeah.
was really nice. It's nice talking to you guys about this. We
Awesome.
learned a bit more about each other and how much we all just love Tsunade and Tamari.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can end it off here.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for having me
Signing off.
once again, my man.
You're
And
always
my girl.
welcome. You're always welcome, Riku. We love you.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Likewise.
Arrivederci. Or as
Bye.
we say over here.
Later, guys.
guys.